Hoskins drugstore is on the National Historic Register, and you know, when you first walk in, it's the thing that you might expect in days of basically old, I guess you would call it, when you had the hometown drugstore. First thing you see is the soda fountain on the right, and much of the equipment that was there, you know, 60 and 70 years ago is still there. You know, then you've also got the local flavor of the pharmacy back in the back. This is local America.
Jenks Bostic grew up in Clinton, Tennessee, the son of a school superintendent. And it was at Clinton High School that Jenks met his wife, Dudley.
I guess the thing that I remember most when Dudley and I were just dating, it was that her and her three sisters were there, and they all started in this drugstore from age of 2, and they all worked in the drugstore. And then now my kids, Jinky and Molly, my daughters, they started in the drugstore, they work there. And now I've got 4 granddaughters, and one that's in the 1st grade now gets on the register and has already learned how to run the register. So, you know, it's been part of this family. I went to a small college just north of here called Carson Newman College, and I went there on a baseball scholarship. Shortly after I graduated, I was drafted to play minor league baseball in Niagara Falls, New York. I got a $6,000 bonus and a car, and Dudley and I were on the road after we got married in roughly 1971 and spent our honeymoon in Morristown, Tennessee. It was a great trip.
Baseball gave Jenks a strong sense of the value of teamwork that he would later bring to Regions in 1988. And the business lessons he learned from the family drugstore have proven invaluable in his current role as a consumer banking executive.
He's a family man, he's a father, he's a professional banker. I mean, banking to him is a profession. He's a heck of a coach, he's a heck of a developer of people. You know, to describe him, he's my associate, and he is my friend.
What Jenks brings to the table, he understands what the bank needs to be successful, and the bank needs all of us to be successful, not just the consumer group. And so he goes out of his way to help private banking. He certainly helped me in commercial, business banking, mortgage. How can I help you be more successful? Because if you're more successful, I'll be more successful, the bank will be more successful, and our clients will be more satisfied. And I think he just does a wonderful job with that.
He just has a really rounded sense, it seems, of what it takes and what people go through on a daily basis, not only in a small business, but in a branch and at a teller window, because he's really done so many different things in this bank, and he's got so much experience, not only from the business side, but you know, from being in a small town and working one-on-one with the community and the chambers and economic development boards, and that seems to really have given him a kind of a grounded sense of what it takes to get something done.
I may work in trust, but you know, at the end of the day, he's as interested in the success of trust as he is the success of the consumer bank. We talk about Regions 360 being the thing that we're working on right now, but he's been doing Regions 360 for a long time.
And the enthusiasm Jenks has for Regions also extends to his community.
He is just the perfect example for people to follow that want to be community leaders. Everything from the president of the chamber to teaching Sunday school class to directing the Industrial Development Board, he is the ultimate community leader.
As Jenks Bostic continues to live out the values he learned from his small-town upbringing, he turns his focus now to his granddaughters, setting an example for the difference those values can make and passing on his own desire to make life better for those around him.
This has really been an experience for me that I never expected, and I really am proud. I do see this truly more of an honor for you know, for our East Tennessee and North Carolina associates. This is all about them. It really is, and you know, I work for them every day, and I'm proud to be around them. I'm proud for, you know, what they've done for me, but what they've done for the bank and what they've done for themselves. If I've played a small part in helping them to have better values and a better understanding of what life is truly about and what it does mean to be successful, then certainly I accept this, and it's a terrific award.